Hey guys, Tarp here bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Campbell's Convoy. Playing today spawning on the left we've got hulkSMASH with US forces who's got Free French, Cutting Partisan and Spec Ops. CAuMOH also with USF, Advanced Infantry, Spec Ops and Airborne. On the right hand side we've got FeriG with Wehrmacht who's got Siegebreaker, Luftwaffe and Mechanized. And a Nub with Siegebreaker, Luftwaffe and Breakthrough. All-star matchup. FeriG and Nub, but they are an arranged team as far as I could tell. FeriG rank 4, Nub rank 23, up against hulkSMASH, rank 32 at the moment, and CAuMOH rank 10. You know, hulkSMASH used to be rank 1 in ones for USF, so. Top of the table plate. So a slight difference here. Got double post up for FeriG. Got 2 greenies early for Nub.
Rifleman squad deployed.
Wonder if that's like a lane specific change. Maybe the player up here wants more pies for more sights so they can use a machine gun earlier on. Interesting though. Just, you know, those little details that can make a difference. Worth thinking about. Whereas on the US team, both of them going straight for rifles. No 4x4. Scout seeing these guys coming. Rifleman pulling back. No second scout, no engineer early on. Straight up rifleman. Good engagement here for CAuMOH. Should be able to win this pretty handily. Tries to swing it there, Nub, with a cheeky grenade, hoping that CAuMOH wasn't watching. Which can sometimes work. I think at this stage there's so little else going on.
Rifleman ready.
You wouldn't expect it to. Best ones are if doing the grenade and then forcing the enemy to dodge for a few seconds. If that, like, time where they have to dodge, it's just enough to allow you to win. The overall, pretty typical stuff here. Grenadiers getting locked up by Rifleman in the early game. I'm a little bit surprised FeriG didn't go for a machine gun instead of the third Grenadier, if I'm honest. Still going here. Leaving this scout in here, even though it's low. Flamethrower pops. You see, like a slight reposition kind of forced them to re-aim, so they didn't end up firing a single burst out of that. Looks like Nub's gone for Tier 1 officers' quarters. FeriG actually a little bit later starting his. He's kind of missed the timing on this a bit, I think. So, thanks to leaving the scout, he's able to cap while running forwards into the heavy cover with the rifleman, making it really tough for FeriG to push back out here. Electric on the pose, he's merging in. A little bit dicey. They're dominating on map control, the WS team off that start. But once Tier 1 officers' quarters pops, you know, the Grenadiers get their harder to hit bonus. They're coming into the fights at full health because of the Vet 1 healing. It's often when they start to turn the tide. But yeah, FeriG just missing his timing on that. Maybe cost them a bit. He's investing into a machine gun now. I'm still a fan, specifically against US forces, of going for machine gun earlier than that. So we've got a lock into mechanized for FeriG and Siegebreaker for Nub. Overall though, if Nub was hoping to get a flame half track out between Tier 1 officers' quarters and losing control of their medium fuel for such a long time. Flame half-track's going to be heavily delayed.
Enemy movement near a victory point. Sector go. Victory point now under enemy control.
Okay, a 4th rifle in the build for CAuMOH. He's going for early bars as well. He's gone for the air support center and the mid tent. So maybe that frees up hulkSMASH to go for a light vehicle.
One of our sectors
He's gone
is
for
now
the
in enemy
mechanized
hands.
support center. He's got his motor pulled down, so he's
We've lost
pushing out
control
that
of the
Greyhound
sector.
now. Gonna be a pretty fast one too. Very good fuel control so far for the allies. Flame half-track is in the build still for Nub, even with this delayed timing. It's just so strong at the moment. If you can keep it alive, vet it up, getting all that extra health with veterancy as well. It's very hard to kill.
They've captured a victory point.
Okay, strafe coming in. FeriG on the dodge. Still took a good chunk of damage from it though. I'm guessing that's thanks to the new targeting on strafes. Or to do it kind of like going backwards. Didn't have full sight of the area, but
Enemy Greyhound
going
is
backwards
deployed.
is working well. Really staying in here. Thinking maybe he's trying to bait for the flame half-track to come down there, but no. Flame half-track's going into the middle of the map. Easy dodge on the dive bomb. Those kind of ones that you just throw it out. You're like, oh yeah, well the first one's free, so let's just give it a hoon, you know. Didn't really get a very good result. hulkSMASH ticking grenades. CAuMOH doesn't have them yet either, so nothing to stop this. And the Greyhound getting in for a couple hits now, but the AT gun's in a really good spot to stop that. Pops the skirts now.
Area designated for a forward repair station.
Not able to get the decap off though.
Territory sector.
Things seem to have stabilized for the Axis.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Pretty swift repairs on Flame half-track. Going into Panzergrenadier officer cores quite early. Only got 2 units that can benefit from that tech, but alright.
Defend our victory
So
point.
these
We're
guys,
losing it.
even though they are a random team, definitely getting some communication in the chat.
They have taken our victory point.
Campbells are locked into Airborne, so
Reports of enemy movement. near our
nice AT
victory
gun
point.
positioning from FeriG, finding the Greyhound early on. Greyhound's still got in there for some good damage, got some retreats going.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
And now maybe if he's feeling bold, he can come back in with the Greyhound over here. Hold the AT guns on the top. A little bit of damage done, especially if he knows the position of this AT gun. Yeah, we've only seen one recon plane go through for CAuMOH so far. He probably could have done 1 or 2 more. Here he goes now.
Pack howitzer entering the field.
Is that, no, that's not a recon plane. That's a power-dropped AT gun. Jumps back to the repair station.
A munitions point is being attacked.
Damn it! Someone get us out of here!
The repair station may
Okay,
be deployed
Pack Howie
front line.
calling from hulkSMASH.
Leave him!
Both of the Axis players went for Panzergrenadier company, so they are wide open to these airstrikes. No AA for the Axis.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
The Pack Howie, always a menace on this map. Pack Howie LAIG just so good through the middle.
Contact.
FeriG upgrading that to the Stummel. Quite a late Stummel. He's also got the repair unlocked there.
You have 3 command
On a bit of an expedition hoping to kill the flame half-track, but the Greyhound gets into a little bit of trouble. Out of there early enough though. Get a decap on the fuel, not happening. And there's the Strummel.
Our enemy has turned the tide.
Great popping. Okay, early Vesper for FeriG. Very, very early.
You heard the man. We're off. They're calling us in, guys. Fire! Get down! Get down!
We have towed M1 howitzers awaiting deployment.
Back how he's floating some over this cover and it's causing them to come on really slowly. Oh boy, that could be the end of the Flamer half-track, yep. Double AT guns in the right place at the right time. That's not even from one player, that's from two separate players. The Flamer half-track's gone just like that. I feel like so far the light vehicles had a pretty minimal impact on the game. Haven't really found opportunities to go wild, go for chases out on the edge or
Captured a victory point.
get squad wipes on anything. Pretty well contained by the enemy's AT guns. We've got a second one coming in for Nub now.
Target marked. If they move, you'll know.
But all the airstrikes popping off.
They pushed us off a sector.
FeriG just trying to do his best. So they're going to run past the airstrike and get a squad wipe on some riflemen.
Rifleman down. No survivors. Enemy forces
Imagine
are
hulkSMASH
confirming
wasn't
your
expecting that to just run past it. Oh my god, there must have been a Regal back here. Gets them both in one go. Flame half-track strikes back from the grave. Big blow to hulkSMASH.
Players will light up the battlefield. At your reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Tearing down the AT gun after it took that pass. Okay, Vesper getting a couple hits. 2 kills so far.
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs
Tank
now.
depot for Nub. As a company, rather. Getting a bit of a push going. CAuMOH goes recon up. Bringing in some strays from annoying angles. Nearly getting the decoy on that AT gun. Doesn't have the double loiter, double sortie yet. Overall VPs though very, very close at this stage. Okay, seems like it's getting some good hits.
We've got the advantage.
Only 2 kills though.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
But yeah, these planes are a big problem for the Axis. It's just not easy for them to get AA.
Control now.
I wonder if they will lock in though one player to Luftwaffe company. Maybe back in the old days. Okay, it looks like FeriG's going to be the one to do it. Back in the old days when you could still call in the Panther, it would be quite easy to do, but now, not so much.
Red tails reporting.
Looks like CAuMOH's got double bars on all his riflemen now. Stormtrooper coming in for Nub. Quite a deep camp there by the scouts, but they're going to get away with their lives. At this stage of the game, can often get punished by a wipe, but
SSF commandos are available to deploy, Commander.
not on this occasion. Flamethrower about to pop on this green, but not early enough. Double bar rifleman will probably, yep, throwing out a grenade. Well positioned to win that. Get SSFs for hulkSMASH, that's why he hasn't invested into his rifleman. With bars, he's looking to transfer over to SSFs now. I will say that sometimes these guys, that when they like bob and weave around in firefights, makes me think they're throwing a grenade, but they are not. Okay, recon plus the loiter. This is going to be a big problem for the Axis. A lot of vision, a lot of map control potential. Interesting, CAuMOH going for paratroopers instead of more riflemen. I wonder if he's planning to put the bazookas on them. You know, like,
We're losing it.
if you've already invested into bars, you might as well just make more riflemen instead of paras. That's my feeling on it.
A victory point has fallen into enemy
Axis
control.
staying just out of the reach of that recon. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought the Allies had the pushing power to come up here for a decap, but they're kind of just using that as a zone the Axis can't enter and then trying to act in other areas of the map. So we've got a bulldozer and a Hellcat coming out. hulkSMASH still got a bit of manpower spare as well. Maybe could squeeze in another SSF even. No, I mean, we went for mechanized support center, not infantry support center, so
We must act.
maybe that's not so much.
Ready to spend.
Use eyes to do.
Our victory point.
Okay, we're one for FeriG now, so they've got some AA. Next loiter's not going to be such a problem for the Axis.
Is now available.
And for FeriG, I suppose it's not as big of a setback because he's already kind of invested into the Vesper. He could maybe just go for a second Vesper if that's the right thing to be doing.
From us.
And you back it up with AT guns. Make sure he's not exposed.
The enemy have us over a barrel.
You know, V1 AT guns with their ambush bonus should be able to handle a bulldozer. And honestly, maybe a second Vesper might be the right call here for FeriG. It's, you know, quite a lot of team weapons on the Allied side. No shortage of targets. Okay, here comes the Brumbier. Great start for the Brumbier. Makes a lot of sense for Nub to be getting that, of course, because can't get the bonus range on it. Right, from sprinting in for the snare, the double AT gun setting up from camouflage. Whoa, Hellcat wasn't expecting that. Paratrooper grenade coming through. Hellcat nearly dying to the Brumbier. Solid damage from the para grenade. Oh, but Nub maybe not the best positioning on both his AT guns, but gets the kill anyway.
Hellcat has been wrecked.
Oof. Close call, but Brumbier survives. That's the strength of those camouflaged AT guns. You just never know when they're going to pop out. hulkSMASH thought he had the opportunity there of a lifetime, and
The battle is in
he definitely
our
did
favor.
not. He's making good use of the scout for vision.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
I was surprised the scout didn't even spot those. Must have just been out of detection range.
Victory point now under enemy control. A victory point is under enemy
Targeting
control
the
now.
repair area with the Vesper doesn't seem like it's getting too much. Oh, it's up to 10 kills. Okay, and the Whirlwind just sitting back here on AA mode. Pretty expensive, you know, to
Crowds have taken the lead.
just get some AA going. Bunch of grenades exchanged. FeriG a bit slow dodging. Could lose his bios because of it. Still only about 10 VPs in at this stage. Really, really close. hulkSMASH bringing in his loiter, but the Wirble's back there, ready to get rid of it. Still, that was a devastating pass. Huge damage. Okay, the recon loiter though, occupying the Airborne for a little bit. Changed targets. There's nothing in the anti-infantry zone. Imagine that Wehrmacht's going to vet up pretty quickly the way things are going. Yeah, we nearly get two just after that.
That's our victory point. We're losing it.
Lovely T-guns in a good spot for both players.
They've captured a victory point.
The matchup's definitely a lot better for the Axis though. Packs with much higher penetration and Bomber with much higher armor. Bomber should take a lot less damage while doing this. And with the range boosts,
Failing.
from the Siegebreaker
The sector's
battle group,
run.
should be even more effective.
One of our sectors is now in a victory point is under attack. We must act.
Uh-oh.
A victory point
How did they survive?
enemy control.
It's got to be on like 0 HP. Big hits from the bulldozer down here though. Oof. And the Bomber as well. Oh, Whizbang finds the double AT guns. They're a little bit slow tearing down. Oh my goodness, that's just classic Whizbang. Oh, just
Point should be spent with
blast both of them out of existence. Well, Nub's gonna have to start spreading his AT guns out now that the Whizbang's around. It's only a matter of time, you know, you see the Pacowie, the SSFs, you know the Whizbang's coming eventually.
Hellcat has been completed.
And hulkSMASH, honestly, you know, after losing that Hellcat, his initial Hellcat,
The enemy have taken territory.
he wasn't really punished that hard for the trouble. Didn't feel like he was exposed to too much during that window wait while he stored up for the Whizbang. 2 Whirlwinds though. A little bit surprised FeriG going for a second one. Is it really that worthwhile to shut down the planes? CAuMOH can get the armor upgrade for his planes, the health upgrade.
Rating flares going out.
And
All
that
batteries
does
fired.
upgrade battle group planes as well. Okay, flares up from hulkSMASH. Here comes the Whizbang. Fires the Vespa. I think that's using the Vet 1 long-range barrage. Unlucky for FeriG, he's parked on top of his own mine that ends up doing a good chunk of damage to him. One of the Vespas goes down. There was the lower vet of the two at least, but still that is a devastating blow. Oh! Bit of revenge. Could even be the weapon going down there, yep. Follows up with the AT gun. He's still using both these right next to each other. Fuel cache going down. I mean, you can still use them together, but they should probably be about like 10 range apart, I would say. Chuck them as separate control groups.
Commander, we have a large amount of command points available.
Bomber rolling through the middle. Couple Hellcats. And FeriG's bringing his Werbels into anti-infantry duties here. Too much to sit out the back and doing nothing. Too much population, too many resources invested. Why is this still raised up?
Lost control of the sector.
Double AT guns creeping down the bottom. Might find the bulldozer here shortly.
Flares ready to explode.
There they go.
Positions. Enemy movement.
Only
near
one
victory
volley.
point.
Yeah, there's a fighting position down there with the machine gun. No, but I think could have thrown the smoke with his Panzer Grenadiers, but... Alright.
Rating flares going out. All batteries, fire.
FeriG, here he comes through the middle. He's got skirts on the Werbels.
Sherman tank, finished and ready.
AT gun here. There's the whiz bang going after the AT gun. Pretty quick dodge from FeriG. He gets away with it.
Point is under attack.
Only just though.
Attack.
Pretty aggressive. Whiz bang positioning, but
They have taken our victory
it's not
point.
that risky. Maybe if there was like an 88 or a bunch of martyrs on the field, it'd be more of a problem, but it's just got so much health. Okay, well, could be a problem for the bulldozer. Taking the engine damage. Oh. Grenadier going down, engineer going down to the Brombier. Bulldozer's still down here though, a little bit stranded. Just popping up the recon. Rebels not on AA mode yet. Gonna last a little bit longer. He's still trying to hide behind this blocker. Okay, that's zeroing artillery. AT gun goes down. Hellcat going in for the Brombier. Oh, but the Brombier kills it.
Crew dead.
Brombier can do that. Goes down eventually. The bulldozer will try to get the decoy on this AT gun. Might have been able to save the Hellcat if he did.
Initiating rapid repair training now.
I wonder what vet he's chosen on it. If he had the incendiary,
Close enemy positions.
could have been pretty strong. Okay, gets the decoy on it eventually. Got a bunch of decrewed AT guns down here. FeriG's rotating with all his Werbels. And the Stummel. Bulldozer's still down the bottom here. Floating shots over the top.
Improved repair techniques are in.
Okay, counter barrage going after Vespa again. Doesn't work. AT gun coming around the corner. Stummel could be in some trouble here. AT gun did reveal itself there. Okay, and they kill off both AT guns. Not going to steal them. That's interesting. Just kind of feel like CAuMOH could have done with one of those AT guns, but alright. little bit surprised the Sherman's not trying to get out of here right now. Coming in with 2 Faust from the sides. That's probably going to be the end of him. Just needs a second Faust to connect. Can you not see in the smoke? CAuMOH trying to do some attack rounds. Here we go. There goes the bulldozer. Had a good run. I think CAuMOH could have backed it out like a good 10 seconds earlier there though. Kind of got greedy, wanted to hit infantry that were kind of clustered in this area. So you're just trying to take this window of time to get out. The overall army size is pretty similar. You know, CAuMOH down at about 40, Nub down at about 50. There's the other players closer to 80. Overall, do have an edge now on the Axis, and there's the Sturmtiger. Let's see what this thing can do. Get another counter barrage going after the Vesper. Gets away in time. Oh, there goes the Sherman. Just one tapped by the Sturmtiger. Wonder what hulkSMASH's vision was like there. Maybe the Sturmtiger with the range bonus from being stationary, combined up with the pyro sight. Might not have even seen it coming. Bit of a risky reload as well, doing it like that far up, but it's gonna work.
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty. The munitions point is being attacked.
Oh, he's got the siege leader buff on that now, has he?
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
No, that's opposing this.
Germans are down to 200 points. Victory point.
So he's considering using this just to kill the fighting position, but he's got to find the bulldozer. It's a Faust off after that. Hellcat's coming in though. Sturmtiger's in a bit of trouble. There's a Panzer IV coming through. Hellcat trying to get onto the rear armor. P4's coming in fast. Might need 2 more hits to kill even on the rear. P4 pops his Viet 1. Yeah, he does still need 1 more shot. There's the Sturmtiger.
Sturmtiger heavy tank has been knocked out. Enemy infantry getting
There goes the Hellcat as well.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Whiz bang out the back, going for the Vesper again. Seems like FeriG's sharpened up to that now though. He kind of has that idea in the back of his mind. Anytime he hears the whiz bang firing, he might have to dodge the Vesper. Got a manpower cache down on that point now. There are the paras with the bazookas. Come over the super bazookas? Yeah, he does. Looked like that's quite a lot of damage. Werewolves making something happen up here.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
With that vision from the
Squad of
Camouflage scouts, though. So useful from hulkSMASH.
Under attack. We must act.
Good thing they nerf repairing in combat, right, guys?
Positions.
Still very much alive and well.
Need to reposition.
Just have fallen behind on the VPs. The Sturm Tiger loss. Painful one. Of course, yeah, so many wrecks down here. It would be really nice if they had salvage, but
Territory point is
no
longer
last
marked.
stand, no Sturmfire salvage. I don't think hulkSMASH has ticked it either, so nobody salvaging. I mean, the wrecks are quite far on the Axis side, so pretty hard for hulkSMASH to salvage them anyway.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. The munitions point is being attacked. Come in. They have taken our victory point. We must pull this back. We're down to 300 points. The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Right, Axis turning things around, getting the triple cap going here, maybe. She's got a very large army.
Air control. Act now.
You need Zone Rouge when you got strong pioneers.
Hellcat has been completed.
Well, actually, it's not going to work because here comes the sweeper.
Damn MG. He's in range. Clear field of fire.
Not with Panzer IVs. They don't have the skirts yet. Oh, there he goes. Baits the Hellcat into the mine. He's got a steering squad and the triple bazooka paras there, so it is a bit risky, but... Okay, there's another Faust coming in from the bottom side. Adds up to enough damage. Meanwhile, the paras not getting the job done. Maybe a little bit out of range. It worked out very, very well for Nub, kind of baiting the Hellcat in there. Could have been a bit dicey if there wasn't greedy for the Faust nearby, but just sealed the deal. We could get the kill so easily.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Okay, was Bang going after the Vespa again. Oh,
Commandos,
and they dropped their LMG as well.
players ready to expose enemy positions. Command points up.
Getting out of there.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Well, feels like the Axis have started to take over. That Hellcat kill, just a couple little wins. Maybe the whiz bang. Try and target long range. Not really panning out. It's going to open the door for their comeback. Nub going for another Panzer IV. Maybe he'll get skirts after this one. He's got quite a lot of munis. He's got the flares, which could be pretty handy if he makes a push. CAuMOH's got the double Hellcats down the bottom now, though. Pretty quick, I think, FeriG activating AA mode.
We're down to 200
Getting
points.
rid of that grasshopper.
Defend our victory
Here
point.
come the Panzer
We're losing
IVs. CAuMOH dropping the carpet
it.
bombs.
Point is under enemy control now.
He's like, no, I'm not letting my Hellcats die here. Still got a little bit of damage done.
M4A1 Sherman,
And
deploy.
looks like he's going to get the cap off. 40 minutes in now. Looks like the Allies kind of splitting apart here, which can sometimes get punished at this phase of the game. Can easily get 2-on-1s. Looks like that's what Nub's going to do. He's abandoning the bottom, coming up to the top. So hulkSMASH trying to do a bit of tank riding to get up here faster. Here comes the rotation. CAuMOH, he moved a little bit more into the middle, but there's a big old train. These Hellcats could be in some trouble. FeriG kind of acting as a bit of a distraction. And here comes the P4 train. Goes for a close range whiz bang. There's a decent chunk of damage on the way in. Zeroing artillery dropped on the AT gun. Panzer IV's not popping their Vet 1 though. I'm a little bit surprised. They are going all in for the whiz bang. There's the Vet 1 now. AT gun hasn't quite cleared the zeroing artillery zone.
We can't hail our Hellcat. Crew dead.
Vet 1 wearing off now though. This is bad news for the Panzer IVs.
Tank destroyed.
AT gun's pushing up for FeriG. Probably gonna lose his Panzer IV, but might be able to get some extra kills on the Hellcats as well. Oh, still alive. Gonna go for the Stummel. Stummel trying to use its Vet 1. Having trouble getting the aim time going. Gets it finally there. Smoke causing some confusion. The Hellcat trying to get away now. Around the corner. I think there's a US mine, I'm not sure though. No, it's not. Rest in peace. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a big trade. But you can see FeriG still has everything. And the Allies are way behind, so there's about a 40 population lead now for the Axis. A lot of wrecks over here, and hulkSMASH, maybe this is the time for him to get salvage going? A lot of wrecks. Like one engineer over here with that, there's so many wrecks up there. That'll be what I'll be doing immediately. He's building another whiz bang though. To build a mid bunker here at some stage, FeriG.
Enemy movement near a victory point. A Sherman with a whiz-bang rocket launcher is ready.
I can really want to decrew on this AT gun. FeriG popping. The Vet 1. Ouch. That was a painful loss for CAuMOH. Smoking them. Giving himself a little bit of breathing room. But he can't quite get the decrew. Oh, that's tragic. Just bang into the middle. FeriG fast to react. He's chasing. There's no AT nearby to stop this from happening. Oh, we did have a fresh Hellcat, but he hasn't rallied it to the front lines at all. Could have cost him there. FeriG giving up the chase. We can see the path was clear, but it was quite risky getting that far forwards, that far away from your AT guns. So he's pretty fast acting on the AA mode. He's probably got them in like one control group. So just turn it on in the blink of an eye. Okay, FeriG trying to squeeze in a Panther, but he's pop capped. He's still got, like, after being pop capped on a Panther, he's still got like 1 million resources saved up. It's Nub who's been taking the battering. FeriG just resilient. He's sitting back and
Taking our victory point.
taking what's there. See if the next whiz bang barrage can be a banger. Hellcat's coming around the corner, but he's spotted by the pack.
Flares going out. All batteries, fire.
Smash dropping raiding flares. And they're kind of baiting here with the bulldozer. And then they go all in. Yeah, you ain't getting that AT gun back, son. That is mega dead. Oh, and here we go. Hellcats saw the Panzer IV up here. I think that's their moment, but too scared with the Fausts there. FeriG coming down with his AT guns. CAuMOH deciding to disengage at a good time. Scout spotting them as well. Good bait though, good bait. Oh, hulkSMASH, please, please build some engineers and go salvaging. So many resources to recover up there, it's just insane. Bounty.
We have anti-tank crews reporting in. 90-day wonders all accounted for.
Right, FeriG's also queued up a Stoss troop and he's still got 600 manpower after all that. And he's just probing, looking for a deep capture opportunity. Access and control of the points right now is really, really close though.
German tank, finished and ready. Flares ready to expose enemy positions.
Paras, they're doing their best. They got the defensive buff by being next to a capture circle as well, so they're not taking too much damage. There's a whiz bang on the moving infantry of Nub. Oh my goodness, the Peregrines. Somehow they survive. Hellcats though, they're going in. They're gonna kill the Panzer IV, but probably gonna lose a Hellcat in the process. Hellcats are a bit cheaper though. Oh, Grandier getting wiped. Hellcat's going in for more. He's having to scoot around the wrecks though. A little bit awkward. And there's a fresh AT gun coming out. Oh, this Hellcat's in deep trouble. That's dead. I don't know what CAuMOH is doing with this. Maybe trying to juke this AT gun, but the second one came out and it was lights out for him. So he's going to bring in a dive bomb to kill it off. It's not enough though. And he went for double sortie. So the bulldozer's going to come up to finish it off. There it goes. This is just being annoying up there. Need a bit more attention though. At some stage FeriG's gonna have to pull the trigger. Spin through his float. Okay, the Panther's on the field now after losing that AT gun. Freed up a bit of population. Goes still surviving. They polished off their AT gun quickly. These guys are not mucking around. They see an opportunity. They're seizing it. Oh, that goes in some big trouble. Gets away just in time. Fast reactions from CAuMOH. Okay, here comes the Panther. There goes the carpet bombing. FeriG's going to try drive right past it. Bulldozer's going to try hide. The Panzer IV's coming in as well. FeriG's happy to kill the scout. Oh, but it gets around the corner. Snare out. Triple paras. Bouncing a lot though.
Flares going out. Full battery. Fire.
Oh, just buying some time there, I think. Get a bit of smoke out.
On the field. We have a Hellcat reporting for duty. We have 75
Okay, cheeky
points
whiz
remaining.
bang from the side. Finds the AT gun, gets the decrew. Here come the SSFs sneaking up.
Taking fire.
The Willie Pete could go hard here. Oh, Panzer IV died? Hellcat out the back from CAuMOH. Panther's armor holding strong. FeriG pulling back. Where's his AT gun? Wow, it was miles away. When? Uncharacteristic for him to be so badly out of position with it like that. That's a really good grenade though. Here come the Wehrmacht here. He's getting out of there early. One mine goes off. Only drops one model though. So the SSF's gonna survive. These guys are fighting tooth and nail for these last 150 VPs. There's really good stuff for the Allies. Huge amount of damage onto the Panther.
Flares ready to expose enemy positions.
Vesper's getting involved now though, landing a couple hits. T-gun getting overrun. Nexus just lacking a bit of anti-tank to stop the vehicles. Whizbang stacking up the body counts, decrewing all these AT guns. And the Panther's getting slapped around as well.
Their lights are holding at 75 points. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Okay, smoking this out with the flares just so he can get the cap going. Interesting.
They've captured a victory point.
Expensive way to get smoked, but when you're a VP race, you got a bit of float, why not? Oh boy, Hellcat's going in. Wants the kill.
Tank crew killed an extra.
Oh, gets chipped down by the Wehrmacht though. Doesn't get the final shot off on the Panther. That's sad for CAuMOH. Meanwhile, the Pyos able to sneak forwards, and with the clearing gear, I think it's called, they throw a satchel charge and they kill the fighting position. So the bottom is open for the capture again. FeriG try and make something happen with the Wehrmacht, but they kind of reveal their position, shooting at the aircraft. Could be seeing one of these go down here. Oh, but FeriG's making him pay for it. CAuMOH's charging straight ahead. Oh, but it goes down. There goes the hero bulldozer. Oh, Panther. Oh, does get the kill off. Here come the triple Zook Paras, though. They all should be able to finish off that Panther.
47, ordering your target. Hellcat has been completed.
And now FeriG's is churning out the Panthers, burning through his manpower float. There go the carpet bombs, wiping a grenadier on retreat.
Target marked.
It's just an all-out brawl for the VPs here.
99, begin loiter.
Oh, the loiter's catching up with them. Where's the AA mode? Oh, it's too busy shooting at units on the ground. Oh boy, that could be the end of the second Werbel. Hellcat's coming in. Oh, both Werbels are dead now. The planes are back on the table. Oh my goodness. That was a quick kill. Okay, here goes the AT gun, though. That whiz-bangs are so effective at knocking out the packs. Nothing else is as good at decoying a regular AT gun. Still, the clock has been stopped for such a long time now. In spite of all those kills, the Allies haven't been able to close the match out. FeriG's got, still got a few resources to burn. He's pumping out more and more units. Now maybe you can hope to recrew this AT gun. Nothing to stop this recon sweep. Powers up the top side. Freshly dropped in. FeriG's out of munitions though. Can't throw a grenade there. Oh, Panther's going in. I think maybe he was hoping to find the Sherman. He's aiming for the Hellcat though. Good use of the Vet 1. Panther's going through it, but this has not worked out well for FeriG at all. Oh, this AT gun from downtown. Oh, this one doesn't get a chance to shoot a second hit. Okay, FeriG's got the top back under control. Nope's gonna squeeze out another Panzer IV. Now it's going to be a Brumbier from FeriG. Oh, he's got vehicle capture, of course. I don't think we've seen that come into action too often, but raiding flares into whiz-bang barrage. That takes a lot of damage from that. Okay, it's considering going in there, but I'm pretty sure he saw the AT gun with the flares, so he's not going to make the move. Oh, wow. CAuMOH steals this AT gun. I thought Nub was going to get it. How many kills has this Vespa got? 64. Oh, Hellcat could be in some trouble. Before pops this Vet 1. Hellcat might be fast enough to survive here. Nope. I think if he was, took a direct path, but he tried to, turn slightly. And the P4 was on intercept path. Able to keep pace with him. Good driving from Nub there, though. Okay, it's an all-out brawl for the middle again. The Axis down to 19 points. Oh, there's the whiz-bang. Everything going down. Riflemen, have they got sprint? This would be their time to sprint into snare. Might not. Oh, P4 died anyway, though. Okay, FeriG making something happen with his Panther out the back. Fortunately for him, there was an AT gun kind of facing the right direction at the right time. And his own AT gun's in a bit of trouble here. Oh, gets the kill and the Panther survives on a pixel. 0 health. Literally 0. Wow. Brumbier is the king for these mid-map wars. Oh, why did the rifleman retreat there? Okay, the whiz-bang's stepping up for a close range attack. AT gun's still there on a pixel. There's the whiz-bang. Vet 3 on that already again, by the way. I don't know, man. I feel like the Allies kind of wasted the infantry here. I think they could have got the cap off, maybe killed this Brombeer, but instead they both just clumped into the center and got nuked by the Brombeer. That was not the way to play it. They are the random team though, so maybe that coordination isn't quite there. Oh, Flamer half-track heading down to the bottom. Drop a dive bomb on it, looks like. Hoping that Nub wasn't watching. Nub doesn't have that many units though, so he's watching. Okay, goes for a steal on the AT gun, doesn't quite work. Hellcat going for a chase, but ring around the ancient ruins. Flame half-track still living for now, but here comes some riflemen. Oh, Hellcat misses the kill. Still going. Flame half-track I think's a bit faster, but oh, no, it makes a turn. And then stops and dies. X is holding on for dear life. Point is neutralized again. The Panthers charging in there. Vet 3 Panthers got the bonus damage now. Just doing so much with every shot. SSF needs to swap over to bazookas. Oh, there's a Hellcat out the back going in for the Vesper. He is on bazookas now. Vesper's in some trouble. He's dead. Anti-tank grenade is not going to be an engine damage though. Just above the threshold. Hellcat could still come in for more. They're two super low Brombeers over here. Asking for oh, triple cap. Triple cap. Allies are draining out so fast. Hellcat's coming back in from the other side. The Brombeers are going to go down. But the Axis, the triple cap, they've locked up the game. Oh no. GG. I might as well talk on this one because we're going to get booted out in a second here. Wow. Close. Close. It was all FeriG having that like 1,000 manpower bank. It was more than that because he had 2 units in the queue that he couldn't push out as well. Probably like 1,800 manpower banked. And it comes in clutch for the VP race at the end. Some nice moves, you know, that move from Nub coming down here with the flares, the smokes, and then clearing off that fighting position. That was a smart play. Really would like to see hulkSMASH come up here and do some salvaging, man. There's just so many wrecks. Like, even after the salvage nerfs, like, look how many wrecks there are up there. It's like 2 more tanks he could have produced if he just salvaged that stuff. Crazy. But yeah, FeriG at the end. Like, some of those Panther dives, they weren't too impressive. The Allies had AT coming in from weird angles, so that Panther's armor didn't save it any damage. But the double Brombeers just locking down the mid. As I said, I think there was an opportunity if the Allies just kind of split up the Paris direction to come in from an angle, kept the Brombeer backing away. They could have got the cap off. Instead, they both kind of clumped into the same area. And Brombeer knocking them out pretty smoothly. Whew. GG.
Pull back for now.
That's so high because of all the AA damage he did. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.